What's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. If you're not watching this live, stay tuned. We always talk about a ton of stuff, and today we're going to be talking about my Tahoe trip, Minnesota trip, and then Wisconsin trip, and then, well, Minnesota-Wisconsin trip is the same trip, and we're just going to talk about a bunch of stuff. We also got a group shred tomorrow. So if you're watching this on the 16th, the group shred's on the 17th. If you want to be a part of it, hit up the Patreon page. It's the top link in the description. Join the group shred, and I will message you about all of the information for Vail tomorrow if anyone wants to come. I'll probably talk about that again later as more people jump on the live stream. But what's up, everybody? Welcome. It's going to be sick. Gavin, I hope you're not too injured, bro. I see you just said you got injured, so I hope you feel good. We already have a bunch of people on the live stream, like Austin, SB Banana, Kevin's here, Tommy jumped on, Teddy, Ferp, Christoph, Unknown, Z Sniper, Silverton, Tone, and much more. Daniel's here, Crash is here, R-Star is here, of course. So, how you guys doing? I hope you're all having a sick time. I know a bunch of you about to say what's up. We just got back from Vermont, so if you missed any of our Mount Snow videos, check them out. We made 3 videos. It was super sick. We got pow, we got rain, and we had a sick day in the sun. So, like, we got every type of weather out there. It was a ton of fun. I would definitely go back to the east. Mount Snow is a killer park, but I think if I went back, we go ride different mountains. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'd try and get to as many new places as possible, because going to new resorts is a ton of fun. It's one of my favorite things about this channel is going to somewhere that I've never been before and trying to just have the best time ever. So as everyone, Bearded Mountain Bike is here. As everyone starts jumping in, ask some sick snowboard questions. But yeah, so I leave Wednesday with Benton. So Benton's going to Tahoe with me. So we'll be riding Northstar, Kirkwood, and Heavenly. I could go to Squaw Valley or any mountains on the Icon, but I don't think we're going to do that. The whole crew that I'm going with, including Benton, only have epic passes. So if I was to go to an Icon Pass mountain, I'd be going solo. But yeah, we're going to be going to a ton of mountains. We're going to be ripping around. It's going to be a ton of fun. And then we come back 6 days later. So we leave the 19th. We come back the 25th. And then the 26th at like 3 in the morning, we literally drive straight to Minnesota. So we're barely back in town. And then we're just off and we're running. I'm going to Terry Peak in SD for spring break. Let's go, dude. Terry Peak. I've never heard of it. Caleb said, how is Utah? Dude, it was so sick. Went to 3 resorts that I've never been to before. Brighton, Snowbird, and Snow Basin. And that was a ton of fun. Snowbird blew my mind. Other than their park wasn't too hot. But the mountain was incredible. And then Snow Basin had a sick park. It was just a bad day for park. It was super flat light, so you couldn't really tell about... They had a bunch of cool jumps, but you couldn't really see jumps because of how flat it was. It was like super flat. Like the video doesn't show how flat and low light that day was. And then it was like 40 degrees as well. And so the rails were super sticky. Like flat light, warm makes the rails like a weird... It was super weird. But it was a sick day still. R-Star said, I played virtual reality today, and it was so cool. I wonder if virtual reality snowboarding will become a thing. Well, we'll lead the way. No, I'm joking. But, dude, R-Star, that's sick that you got to jump on and do something cool like that. Bearded said, at what point do you determine when your boots are worn out? It's funny. I was literally thinking that myself that the last time I was snowboarding, which was yesterday at Keystone, my boots didn't feel right. I was like, dude, are these things already blown out? And I just feel like once you are either not, like they don't feel right, you are not stoked on them anymore, or like you're just not getting the proper response, then maybe check out some new boots. Like I really hope my boots aren't blown out, but it wouldn't surprise me if my boots were blown out. I've also seen people ride boots to like absolute death. And they get by, but I would rather ride like new gear than like completely trashed gear, if that makes sense. Which is cooler, switch front flip or switch front lip or regular back lip? Switch front lip. I think switch tricks are sick. Gotta get as many switch tricks in a run as you can. Steven's here. What's up? Jacob, Zephyr is here. I'm going to Squaw Valley. Dude, I went to Squaw Valley once. It was really sick, other than the fact that half the resort was closed down, and I barely got to ride the mountain. So I definitely want to go back to Squaw Valley on a good day and actually experience like Squaw Valley. It's like an epic resort. And I just really feel like I missed out. Also, there was like the Olympics there, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was probably on some stuff at other resorts too, but they have a bunch of Olympic stuff there and stuff. It was really cool. Blew my mind. Gavin's going to Copper for spring break. Let's go, dude. Copper's so sick. They finally got their main park rebuilt after Dew Tour, as well as Red's backyard park. So it'd be a lot of fun to get out there and go ride it. Which I don't know. We have I think we only have like 2 or 3 snowboard days in Colorado before we leave again. Because me and my family are going to go to the aquarium before I take off. Got to give the family some time before I disappear again for another week. Oh, Steven got all sick. Now he's back to Minnesota. Dude, I hope you're not too sick. Being sick is the worst. Is the ski doc coming to Tahoe with you, Will Cook? He's not. I was lucky to get him to go to Utah with me. Because, I mean, his business is here. He's got to be in Colorado to tune your guys' skis and snowboards. But shout out to the ski doc if you guys need to get any of your skis or snowboards tuned up. I'm taking my socks off. It's a little personal, but my feet were sweating. I'm already falling behind the chat. Just remember, guys, if I fall too behind and you want your question answered immediately, or if you just want to support the channel, go ahead and drop a super chat. Those do help out, and they do support the dream, especially snowboard trips and things like that, because they cost money to go on. So anyone that drops chats, I appreciate you so much. Austin said, easiest way to tell if your boots are shot is try on new boots. There you go. Bearded says he seconds that motion. Osiris said, hey man, good luck at Tahoe. I was at Swavin and Northstar about 2 weeks ago. Park at Northstar is prime, dude. I'm so excited. I love Northstar's park. No new snow in a long time. Yeah, everything looks a little brown out there. So no snow there. Dude, Austin with the $2 pizza fund. Let's go, dude. Thank you for this $2 super chat, bro. I appreciate it. Dropping the pizza, which I haven't had pizza, guys, in a long time. I think it was a long time. No, actually, I'm a liar. I had pizza the other night. But we try to eat healthier. No more pizza. Have you been to Northstar? Yeah, I've gone to Northstar a lot, honestly. I've probably racked about 30 days at Northstar in my lifetime, and it's amazing. I literally love that place. Will Cook said Kirkwood. That's the one thing that sucks about when Tahoe doesn't get a lot of snow, going out there to ride, and Kirkwood is not that good. Like, Kirkwood is one of my favorite mountains of all time, but especially when it has snow, you can rip the whole mountain and do whatever you want. It's gnarly, it's big. But if they don't have any snow, it's not. Have you ever been to Big Sky in Montana? I've actually never been to Montana. I definitely want to get out there, ride Big Sky, get a video in Montana. That'd be really cool. Joel said, coming to Colorado the 25th through the 29th would be sick to shred. Heck yeah, dude. 25th to 29th. I won't be in town, but dude, I hope you have a sick time ripping around Colorado. RX Fly Fishing is here. He's been getting mad days this season. He tags me on Instagram every time he gets a day in. Dude, you've been crushing it this season. P. Lee said, going to Steamboat mid-March with my dad for his first time snowboarding. Let's go, dude. Teaching your dad how to rip. Make him watch some YouTube videos. Be like, all right, Dad, I know you're a little old, but watch this YouTube video. And watch my how to J-turn video and how to S-turn video. That could help your dad out a lot. RSR said, I had a soccer game this morning. We lost 3-4. We're still in first place, then have a tournament in 2 weeks. Dude, good luck. Heck yeah, crushing it on the soccer team. Sorry you guys lost, but dude, losing is a part of the game. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Here on Johnathan Buckhouse Vlogs, we don't take L's, though. We only take W's. Harley said, I haven't gotten snow all February. It's warm, slushy spring riding here. Harley, okay, so this is my opinion, or this is why I like going to Tahoe in February. Now, my buddy Ian, who I go with, likes to go because sometimes, like, Tahoe gets mad dumps in February. Or it's this condition where it's super spring, slushy out there. So it's kind of cheating. I get to go to Tahoe and ride spring conditions and huck myself, learn tricks, all that, like the benefits of spring riding. Come back to Colorado where it's like firm and like regular season riding, and then I get spring in Colorado, so I get 2 spring seasons of riding by going to Tahoe in February. So it's kind of like my secret. Do 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 do. Cruising said, any words when you're coming to Aspen? I have nothing on Aspen yet. I need to email them back. They said they were going to get back to me after the X Games about when they wanted me to come out there. Aspen Snowmass is the resort that wants to bring me out there. So we were riding Aspen Snowmass when we go to Aspen. Beer said, Jonathan, how much biking you planning this summer? We'd love to plan a day riding in Summit or even the Front Range. I don't know how many days I plan to ride this summer. I still technically don't have a bike. I borrowed Melissa's bike because she's a legend. It's definitely a bike that's too big for me. I'd like to get my own bike, but also like mountain biking scares the crap out of me. Like mid season right now, I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I want to like get on that mountain bike and kill myself. I did buy a helmet though because I think that was smart. Got to protect the brain. But I don't know. As of right now, I don't know how much mountain biking because my focus is on how much snowboarding can I do in the summer. So a lot of the finances and the money we're making right now, I'm trying to put away for trips. Like me and Tomie are going to be doing a snowboard camp in Mount Hood. We'll have more information on that soon. We're building the website right now, but our goal is to have 2 weeks of a summer camp. So you can sign up for one of the weeks, very limited. So when we do announce it, make sure you sign up or you won't be able to make it. Because once it's all taken up, it's gonzo. But that includes like your board, your food, where to stay, or lift access, all that stuff. It's gonna be really sick. I'm really excited once we pull that all together. Yeah, Tommy's a man. I'm working with Tomie putting that together. Eric said, "How about tacos?" Question mark. Dude, we can always eat tacos. Just gotta eat healthy tacos. Dono Plane, dude. R-Star trying to get the donations for the flights. Dude, I appreciate that. Get Burn Ions. They're the best. Never had boot pain. Aren't the ions for the step-ins? Or am I wrong about that? I don't know. You should try the chutes at Mount Rose Ski Tahoe. Ooh. I never even heard of those chutes. I also need to go to a basin now that we've got good snow and go do the east wall and the steep gullies. That needs to happen. What's your favorite park in Summit County? Dude, I used to love Area 51. And I mean, obviously we all know we had some beef with Keystone. We haven't been back there in a hot second, so I don't even know. But Copper's been pretty fun, but I really like Breck too. I think I like Breck's Park more like Copper's Park. So, dude, Christoph. Dude, get covering tacos for the whole Tahoe trip. Fun for one giant taco. No joke, one taco for the... We're eating tacos every day in Tahoe, dude. I appreciate that so much, man. Honestly, dude, thank you so much for that $50 super chat, bro. You have been so sick this whole season supporting the dream like none other, dude. I appreciate you. I don't know if you like the color pink, but all your donations come in that pink color, dude, and that is heavy. So you're the man, Christoph. I appreciate you so much, bro. I hope your trip to Vail was fire. Cyrus said, yeah, Alpine Meadows has a tiny park. Squad just opened a new flow park, so there's that. Oh, that's sick. Northstar's jump line is pretty big, and the half pipe is really fun. Oh, yes, they got the half pipe up. That's the only reason why I can kind of do stuff in the pipe is because of Northstar, because their pipe's at the bottom. So you like ride the park, and then you can quickly go into the pipe and get some hits, which is sick. Also, Benton's coming with me, and we all know Benton can send pipe. So, ooh, I'm so excited for Northstar. Ooh, it's going to be sick. Backyard said he wants a shout out. Dude, shouting you out right now. When are you coming to Squaw? Hard, I don't know if I'm going to make it to Squaw on this Tahoe trip. I'm 6'6", 280 pounds. I ride out of Squaw because of your teachings. I'm rocking a K2 2020. Thanks, bro. Tom, let's go, dude. Sending it. Dude, like I said, I want to get a good day at Squaw. I'd like to check out Squaw's park. I know they build a decent park, so it'd be fun to get there. Dude, thanks for giving me... Osiris, dude, thanks for giving me all these updates on the parks and stuff, dude. I appreciate that. And everything in Northstar should be open despite no snow. LOL. Yeah, dude. Northstar goes hard. They do build some heavy jumps too. Like, hopefully we have some good. I mean, obviously Benton's there. We're gonna be going off on some jumps. Dude, Josh, my dude, been missing my favorite YouTuber channel, or been missing my favorite YouTube channel, brother. Dude, Josh, I know you've been busy, dude. I hope you can make it to the group shred tomorrow. Cheyenne wrote me about it, so that'd be really sick, dude, if you can make it. If you guys want to rip with me tomorrow at Vail Resorts, jump on the Patreon page, join the group shred bracket, and we're going to be doing a group shred tomorrow at Vail. I'll DM you all the information once you join the group shred bracket. Greg said, going to Catskill freestyle competition at Hunter Mountain this coming Saturday in New York. Greg, let's go, dude. Send it. My biggest advice for you, dude, is go up to the judges, shake their hands and say, hey, thank you for putting the time in to make this event happen for us. What that does is it lets the judges like know you're a cool person, but also then they're going to be like, you're just going to resonate better with them. Does that make sense? Even if you like land something cool, like point to the judges and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like vibe with the judges. And if they know you're having a sick time, then you have a better chance. Northstar has 3 medium jumps, 3 large jumps, 2 jump line that has some weird takeoffs. Okay. 3 medium jumps, 3 large jumps. Let's go. Northstar is fire. Dude, you guys are sick. Getting me all hyped for Northstar. Does Heavenly, and you guys might not know this, but does Heavenly have that like tiny park with that one chairlift, which is like a 3-minute chairlift ride? I actually like lapping that little park because you can literally get like 700 laps in like 30 minutes, which is so fire. One of them has a shark tail, or oh, you got talking to someone else. Look out, mountain at Northstar got hella exposed rocks too. Okay, watch out for the rocks at Northstar. Got it. Hey Jonathan, can you go to Beaver tomorrow? That'd be super cool. TJ, we're doing a group shred on the Patreon page at Vail Resorts tomorrow. So we're not going to Beaver. Going to Vail. Close. Beard said, yeah, not anytime soon for me either. But yeah, okay. I was wondering how many trips you are planning over the summer. Right on. So for the summer content, this is the plan for summer. So as the season's winding down here, go to Mammoth Mountain. So Mammoth tries to push the season pretty late. They always have a really sick park really late into the summer or into the winter, like the early summer. So try and get some riding at Mammoth. Then go to Hood with Tomie and do the snowboard camps. Like we'll be out Mount Hood for probably 3 weeks. 1 week where we're just riding around, 2 weeks where we're hosting the camps. Then we come back to Colorado. I don't know what's really going to happen. Then I'm going to try and go to, is it New Jersey that built that indoor snow dome? So we're going to go to the indoor snow dome on the East Coast. And then we're going to go to, hopefully go to New Zealand and Australia in the summer. And if for some reason you guys are supporting like crazy, we're still selling stickers, you guys are snagging merch, people are dropping donations, we can maybe even squeeze Chili in, and ideally snowboard year round. But obviously, I have a family to support, like Roman and Bobby and everything like that. So if we are not bringing in income, then we can't make these trips. But if money's coming in, people are supporting, people are on the Patreon page supporting the dream, you can donate $1, $5, whatever you can to help make these daily videos possible. I get to give back to you on the Patreon page. That's why I like to mention the Patreon. But when that happens, then we can snowboard year round and bring you guys awesome content all the time. And that's the goal. And that's literally a dream of mine. And then hopefully next season, might be traveling the world a little bit. That could be cool. So people like Austin and Christoph dropping these super chats and stuff. That's how this all stuff comes together. So thank you so much, guys, for the support. Austin said, dude, I'm so down for the summer camp. Got money back on taxes, so drop info soon. Yes, Austin, let's go. So the camp would roughly be probably around like $2,300. But once again, it's including like where you're staying, I think it's the food, definitely where you're staying and your access to the mountain. And the biggest thing too about the camp is like we actually are allowed to teach you. So if we like on these group shreds like tomorrow at Vail, I don't get to teach anybody anything. We're just gonna go ride around and have a good time. I'm not allowed to teach on the mountain because it's just the mountain would sue me. Like they offer teaching, but this summer camp, like we literally get to be like, hey, like let's work on your riding. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's about you guys, and you're riding with me and Tomie. And if you don't know who Tomie is, go subscribe. That dude's changing the game. I'm pretty sure everyone's subscribed to Tomie by now, but go follow his Instagram, subscribe to Tomie. Dude is teaching me how to teach people how to snowboard because he's so good at teaching snowboarding. So summer camp will be super sick, and you'll get I'm pretty sure it's 5 full days of snowboarding, maybe 6 days of snowboarding. Like I said, we're still working out everything. Tomie might be like, dude, shut up, you're saying all the wrong information, but it's going to be a game changer for sure. So I'm definitely behind in the chat, guys. I'm sorry. Try and catch up a little bit. I know we're all talking about. I did not say $200 to $300. $2,300. $2,300 ish. Greg said he's in for the summer deal. Let's go. Where are you skiing in Wisconsin? Charlie, the resort in Wisconsin I know I'm going to is Trollhagen. So I'm pretty sure we're doing Highland, Trollhagen, Buck Hill, Afton. I'm pretty sure those are the resorts we're doing out in the, is that the Midwest? What is that area called? Wisconsin, Minnesota. Squat some big jumps and some fun rails. Let's go. Got you when you came to Big Sky in yeah, dude, Greg says he's got me when we come out to Big Sky. Let's go. Mammoth conditions are icy and hard packed. Yeah, it's because once again, like, you guys aren't getting any snow right now. What's going on? I'm jumping all around in the chat right now, by the way, guys, because I lost my spot. You would like Mount Bachelor in Oregon? I'll show you around the park if you want. Dude, D-Ed, I definitely want to. Got to make that happen. TJ said, or maybe Breck on Wednesday. I might be at the aquarium on Wednesday. Me and Tomie might be riding on Tuesday. I keep telling my wife, I keep pushing the aquarium date back and back and back, and I think she's going to kill me. Come ski New Mexico. Mr. Pickle, I want to. I want to go to Taos so bad. Anyone got a Taos hookup or know anything about Taos, New Mexico? I want to go there. I'm pretty sure they don't build like a gnarly park, but it doesn't matter. I want to go there. Robert said, what day are you hitting Northstar? I don't have any of the dates of exactly what resort, when we're going to go. Usually we show up to Tahoe and we go ride What's Good. We'll definitely do one day at each resort. So we'll definitely hit Heavenly for one day. We'll hit Kirkwood for one day. And then if Northstar is the best, we'll do the remainder days there. We usually do Heavenly the day we leave because like we're not so stoked on the mountain. And the day we leave is like a half day of riding. So we'll usually hit Heavenly and then bail. Drew said, going to Copper tomorrow. Should I wear a helmet mount or head strap for POV? Will the head strap come off? So if you're worried about the head strap, take the head strap and take your helmet strap and like put it through. I've only had the head strap come off in very deep powder. And I like the head strap over the mount because I don't like those little plastic things sitting on my helmet. I think they look a little goofy. And if you're going to do POV, make sure you put it in super view. If you have one of the newer GoPros, put it in super view, and that'll give you the best head cam footage you could get. John's at Mammoth right now, dude. Let's go. And then Alan's going to Mammoth tomorrow. Dude, I can't wait to get back to Mammoth. That was like one of the coolest trips I've ever done. Especially because I went on it with two dudes I'd met like one day prior. Kyle and... what was the other kid's name? I don't even remember the other kid's name. Alex. Kyle and Alex. We literally just jumped in a truck, all strangers, drove out to Mammoth, did 4 days out there, and then came back. It was so fire. Henley has both parks open. That small one looks kind of sick. 2 medium jumps, a few jumps, and wall ride, a hip, some... yeah, so like, Will, thanks for the information. The Heavenly like Little Park, it doesn't have a lot of good speed, so you got to figure out the flow, and then you got to charge it. But you get so many laps so quick. I'm so bummed that Heavenly like crushed. Like, Heavenly used to build this super epic big park. They were pushing the park scene. Then Vail bought them, and now it's like all consolidated and not so sick. But good to know, man. Thanks for sharing about Heavenly. I'm stoked that that little park is still there because I do like ripping that tiny park. It's just about the amount of snowboarding you can do in such a short amount of time. Because obviously, the more you're snowboarding, the better you're gonna get. So I could like go throw cab 5 like 6 times in 30 minutes, and that's like nuts. Yeah, so this indoor snow dome is in New Jersey, and I will be doing that this summer. Hopefully, I can partner up with them and like try and get some of that trip paid for. That'd be really sick. Have them like at least put us in a hotel or something, because it's like a gigantic mall, isn't it? And then Bobby and Roman would come out on that trip with me as well. So I'm trying to bring my family with me on most of these trips, because which makes them kind of more expensive, obviously. But like I don't like being away. Like I just did Vermont, and I was away for 6 days because I ended up missing a day. Like I ended up being stuck in Chicago for a day. So I was gone for 6 days, and I was like, dude, I miss my little dude. I mean, obviously I miss my wife, but like missing Roman, like he's young, he's changing every moment. Like missing him, like it's not very sick. I missed him less on the days I snowboarded, but the day I was in Chicago just sitting there, I was like dying. I was like, I could be hanging out with my son right now, playing dinosaurs and Hot Wheels, and like, Blue Moon said Vail last week, Storm was Centuri. Missed the lockdown, most powder in my life. Dude, too much of a good thing is a bad thing. That's what happened with that last snowstorm before I left. 3 feet snow, unrideable, but we found something to do with it. If you didn't see the last Dew Tour day, go check that video out. I showed everybody how to deal with too much powder. EB said, good early and end of season riding at the Basin. Always awesome during the season. More backcountry riding vibes than most resorts been given on the Continental Divide. Dude, A Basin, so I'm worrying about A Basin. And I want you guys to know I have racked in hundreds of days at A Basin. Like literally hundreds, probably definitely over 300 days I've ridden at A Basin. Like I can confidently say I've gotten over 300 days at just A Basin. A Basin is sick, it's fun, it's awesome. But after going to like Snowbird, Brighton, Squaw Valley, like A Basin's not that epic. It has like the east wall, and I haven't done the steep chute yet, and like the Beaver kind of adds a little bit more epicness to it. But like these other resorts are so gnarly. In Kirkwood, they make A Basin look like nothing. And so Colorado locals be like, A Basin's extreme. I feel like A Basin's like, it's better than Keystone for extremeness. I don't know. I'm throwing shade at a resort that I ride all the time. But yeah, I just don't think A Basin is as epic as everyone says it is. I'm saying it's overhyped. I think A Basin's more known for sitting in the parking lot and drinking at this point. Jordan, he said, hey, Jonathan, in your opinion, when do you think is a reasonable timeline to start hiking blacks and trying new blacks or harder mountains? Hitting, not hiking. I was like, ooh, don't hike it. Dude, I think the moment you can S-turn and stop confidently, like very well. Let's say you're like crushing blues. Like blues, you're bombing down them. You're getting more laps than you ever got every time you go snowboarding. Dude, go send a black. And there are blacks that aren't that hard. So like I know Breck and Keystone both have 2 blacks that are groomed. So like, go send a groomed black and then start riding the moguls on the blues. If you can ride moguls pretty good, then when you go to a black, because basically a thing that makes a black usually a black is it's just not groomed. So if you can go rip a black, then you'll be good to go. I think I froze. I didn't freeze here. I froze there. Okay, we're good. If you guys don't know, I read the comments off my computer, so technically I'm watching the live stream with you guys. Dude, Greg, you're the man for getting my back. Answered some of these questions already. Rainbow said, man, I live 3 hours from Tahoe. It'll be sick to meet you guys out there one day. I'll keep you guys posted on a day, because I'm going with, there's technically 5 people going. It's me and Benton and then my buddy who I always do the trip with, and he has 3 2 friends that are going. So it's cool because we're gonna stay in a big Airbnb. Made the trip a lot cheaper than it has ever been in the past. But it's probably gonna be like we show up to a mountain, those 3 go do stuff, and me and Benton go do stuff. With that being said, there's gonna be a lot more people to have a decision. So on where we're gonna go ride. Sorry. How far am I behind this chat? Let's see. I'm gonna skip down a little bit, guys. If I missed your question, drop it again. I just want to have like a really good chat. And I feel like sometimes I get so far behind, and then I'm talking to you guys, and you guys are replying to what I'm saying, and then I finally get to what I was saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna jump up a little closer to the more common chat. So I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Also, it's not a sponsor, but this Raz energy drink company sent me like cases of energy drinks. They were like, yo, we want to send you a sample. I was like, okay, send me a sample. Cases of it. It's 0 sugar. And big shout out to them. I'll talk to them more. Like, they didn't even ask for a review. They just said, hey, we want to send it to you. But yeah, this Raz, and like, this stuff's pretty good. I haven't had this sour gummy worm one. I don't know. That doesn't sound like a drink I'll be interested in. But the ones I have had, they're all pretty good. Did you buy passes or buy tickets individually? John, I definitely buy a season pass. I'd be so broke if I bought day passes. And then resorts, like when we go to Minnesota, there's a lot of resorts that I don't have a pass to. So we're emailing them right now. When I say we, it's me and Benton. We're emailing them and trying to get free day passes. Did the East Coast compare to Colorado skiing? That's a great question. It did not compare. I wouldn't say that they're equal, but Corinthia Parks at Mount Snow, that park compares to a Colorado level park. Like, they build some sick stuff. Like, that would be a good Colorado park you could find out here. There's Colorado parks that have parks that are not as even close to that level and how sick that park was. The day it kind of like was raining and kind of meh, like that was that doesn't happen in Colorado. At least no, that doesn't happen in Colorado at all. And the powder day was like nice for like 2 runs, and then it got super heavy and wet, which once again, that doesn't happen in Colorado. It stays powder forever. But the Bluebird day we were riding, the last day in Tahoe, that's a very common Colorado day, and that was fun. That was super sick. Dude, Tyler with the $2 super chat, dude, thank you so much, man. Where are you going in Tahoe? Dude, I appreciate the $2 so much, man. Supporting the dream. You're a legend. We're going to Northstar, Kirkwood, and Heavenly. We'll be riding 20th, 21st, 22nd, 3rd. 6 days out there. I don't know exactly. So between the 3 resorts, we'll be riding 6 days. I don't know exactly which resort when we'll be riding. I'll try and get one early. We'll probably be that Saturday. If we're doing a Saturday, I'll try and find out what resort we're going to ride at and try and invite you guys to all come rip with me on Saturday like I did in Vermont. To all my Colorado people that want to ride with me, tomorrow, group shred, if you want to join, check out the Patreon page, join the group shred bracket. I'll DM you the information of the group shred. And today's the 16th, so if you DM me on the 17th, you missed out. You got to join the next one. Jordan, dude, the $20 super chat, dude, coming in hot and heavy, bro. I appreciate that, dude. That's a heavy donation. He said, you're the man, Jonathan. Keep up the videos. Thank you for chatting with the fans. Dude, I love talking with you guys. And, dude, first off, thank you once again for the $20 donation. Dude, that's heavy. I appreciate you. But I love the weekly chats with you. I know this one's on Sunday. I've been doing them on Thursdays. Obviously, I was in Vermont and then traveling, got all messed up, getting stuck in Chicago. But this is sick. It's awesome to know that once a week I'm going to jump on, I'm going to talk with you guys. The reason why I premiere every video is I try to chat with you guys for the 15 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever that the video is running. I want to interact and message you guys as much as I can. Sometimes I can't get to the comments. We get a bunch of them. I'm just one dude trying to run a business, and we're growing like crazy. 32,000 subscribers, almost 33,000 subscribers. Let's go. So it's a lot of people, and I try and engage with as many of you as possible. So, Jordan, I appreciate the $20 super chat. I appreciate you guys watching these live streams and just watching my videos. Like, I'm just lucky you guys watch, if that makes sense. All right, Josh, I'll bring you one of the energy drinks tomorrow, bro. I got you. Oh, Tyler said Chillum review. Tyler, I'm down to make a Chillum review. I'm also down to make a backslash review. And this is kind of like, this is just more on the, I obviously want to bring as much content for you guys and help you guys out as much as possible. At the same time, I got a family to feed. And so me and Telus are working out a contract. And until they come through on their end, because I'm kind of just waiting for them to come through with some stuff, once that's all taken care of, and when I sell boards or people buy boards because of me, they know they bought them because of me. Until that can get figured out, I'm holding off on those reviews. But yes, the reviews will be coming. So basically what I'm saying is I'm waiting for an affiliate link, like an Amazon affiliate link. Waiting on one of those for Telus. When I get that, the reviews will be dropping. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. I said it anyways because I want to be transparent with you guys. I got to feed my son. Yeah, I think we can end it there. Mr. Hines, dude, I appreciate it. He said, how's your heel doing, bro? So what happened? This is a great time to talk about the heel incident. So my heel got hurt in Utah. So from like doing like the heli riding, all this stuff, my feet got bruised. Like I was on them a bunch. I hit that wall at Monarch, bruised my feet a bunch. So my feet just hurt. And I talked about it on that in the snow basin day. I talked about, my feet are kind of bruised, they hurt. So I was like, I'm gonna take some days off and let my feet heal up. So I go to, like, we're done riding Snow Basin. It's the day of the Super Bowl, but I got to take Roman to go swim. We're in a hotel with a swimming pool, and they had a 3-story water slide. It was like, what? This thing is sick. And my wife looks at me, and she's like, if you go down the water slide, I'll go down the water slide. I'm like, I guess, like, yeah, like, it's a water slide. I'll go down the water slide. But I didn't realize it's a 3-story water slide to a 3-foot pool. And, like, it wasn't like if you're this big, don't do it. Like, they were just like, this is fine. And so I came out of this water slide cooking it because I'm not heavy, but I was hauling through this water slide, came down into a 3 foot of water, and my heel just instantly smacked the bottom of the pool, destroyed my right leg, which is my back foot heel, which is, if you snowboard, you use that heel a ton. And so that sucked. It hurt so bad, and I tried everything I could to make it heal better. So what happened was I went from Utah back to Colorado to instantly going to Winter Park with Tomie because we had to meet up with Telus to hopefully get basically everything we were just talking about resolved, which we didn't, which is a bummer. So that video you guys watched yesterday of me at Winter Park with Tomie, that video was actually before Vermont and before the Dew Tour. But what happened was we were so ahead on videos because we were going to be traveling, but Dew Tour was happening. We had to take Dew Tour, and we had to put Dew Tour when it was happening, if that makes sense. Because one Dew Tour had us come out, and they treated us like kings, so we wanted to be respectful to Dew Tour. Here's the media pass right there. So we had to put the Dew Tour videos up when Dew Tour happened, so we did that. And then I went to Vermont, and the first day in Vermont was like the last day of the Dew Tour video popping up or posting. And I was like, I could push the Vermont videos back and make them be late, or I could post the Vermont videos on time and then just post those 2 other, like the last Snow Basin video and the Winter Park video behind. So now we're caught up on videos, by the way, which is sick. So the video that dropped tomorrow was technically yesterday. So we're caught up now. Things will be in a better timeline. But to answer the long story long or short story long, to tell you about my heel, it's doing a lot better. So what happened was I went to Dew Tour. I was stoked they wanted me out there. They gave us a tour. The guy talked about how hyped he was for me to be there. He thought I was bringing something different to Dew Tour, which was really cool. It got my adrenaline going. And since my adrenaline was so amped before I even went snowboarding, my heel didn't hurt. And then I got the confidence that my heel, if I got my adrenaline up, my heel wouldn't hurt when I was riding. So despite my heel not being totally healed, if I get myself going and everything like that, then then it doesn't hurt when I ride. So it's getting better. It's not 100%. I would say it's like 80% right now. Whew. That was a lot for a simple question. Sorry about that, guys. That's a big reason why I fall behind on the chats, by the way, because I just ramble. I go off. When you go to Mammoth, because I think you are going to Northstar the days I leave from there to do a race in Mammoth. Mammoth will be late season for sure. I don't know when I'll ever do a mid-season Mammoth. I'd like to get to Bear. It's funny, Daniel was like, "Are you doing any more trips?" I was like, "I don't know. We don't have much planned after we get back from Minnesota and then we do Aspen." And Bobby looks at me and she goes, "No more snowboard trips." I'm like, "What? I want to snowboard." It's hard. This is a stressful time for me and my family because February is the best month to travel, go around these places because we know when we go to another area, all the resorts open. It's 100%. We're going to get good snow. It's going to be good content. Where if we go any earlier in the year, most of it might not be open. If we go too late in the year, once again, most of it might not be open. So we have to find these like sweet mediums when we go do all these trips. Justin said, I could imagine spending 100 days on tickets every day of the year. LOL, dude, that would be so expensive. TJ said, when you're Midwest, check out the Cascades and Devil's Head. Also check out Wilmart. Everyone said go to Wilmart. Park's not terrible, but it's only 270 vertical. That's insane. Highland has like 300 vertical. Not much at all. It always blows my mind that they make work as a ski hill in the Midwest. Huh? I don't know what you were saying there, Austin. What's your opinion on Tucker Mountain in Copper? Ooh, which one is Tucker Mountain? My opinion on Copper is it's so lame to ride the mountain. Like, I literally, and like Tomie and Michael, the ski doc, were like, dude, on powder days, we'll show you how sick Copper is. And they have failed. I'm calling both of those guys out. Copper sucks on a powder day. I have not had fun on it at all. I think Tucker Mountain is that new one, like the new lift that goes there. I haven't done that yet, but this is why I say it sucks on a powder day. You show up on a powder day, that back isn't open. They don't open the back on a snow day at all. So you have to come the day after a snow day to ever get powder in the back bowls, which is like the only thing steep enough at Copper to ride. I sound like I'm complaining right now, but I don't think Copper Mountain is sick. I think Copper Park, Woodward Parks at Copper, that's sick. Copper sucks, in my opinion. Osvaldo, dude, what up? $5 super chat. I went to Winter Park on Saturday. It was too busy, sucked. I hate that. Dude, Colorado, weekend riding is tough. Hopefully, everything gets less busy after this weekend. Yeah. This is the last hurrah, and then the season starts dwindling down. So if you're still into snowboarding and you're watching this right now, keep watching my videos in the summer. I need your views. I need your watch time. I need your support. I promise I still make sick videos in the summer, and we're going to try and be snowboarding. So even if you're not into snowboarding in the summer, watch the videos. Greg said, bro, you need to bring the Team Buckhouse driver. Do we have a Team Huckhouse driver? Benton's currently our driver. He loves to drive his truck because it's all wrapped and sick. He loves to drive the truck around. Kirkwood doesn't really have a park. The mountain is park, but you're right. It's better when it snows, but only days worth riding are powder days to binge with. So 77 Kirkwood. So Kirkwood's in his name. So so Kirkwood builds like a bigger park. It usually has like 2 jumps in it. It's like okay. And then they build like a smaller park. Every time I've come up, literally like the last 6 seasons, every time I come up, they're rebuilding that smaller park. It blows my mind that every single time I've ever shown up to Kirkwood, they're rebuilding that smaller park. The first time I ever went to Kirkwood, the park was fire. But it was also the year, it was like the second year Vail owned them. And I think Vail kind of, once again, crushed the park there. I think it was sicker. And that was like 7 years ago. I think it was sicker like 7 years ago. What's the gnarliest resort in Colorado? Honestly, I haven't been to them all, so I can't tell you. But if you want to get technical, I would have to say Silverton. It's technically a resort, has a chairlift, and there's a lot of epic riding you can do there. You can heli ski. Dude, Telluride blew my mind. Telluride was gnarly. So if you guys have not been to Telluride, I'd say check Telluride out. Dude, Osvaldo, Copper is dope. The groomers are fun to ride. Just hating, mate. LOL. Gold Evolution shirts. I know, Osvaldo. I'm working on it. Nah, but see, like the groomers are okay. Like groomers are fun. I love groomers. But on a powder day, I want to go ride like epic. And you can't. Cheyenne's making fun of me too. What up, Cheyenne? Dude, I'm ready to rip tomorrow. Jonathan, what time should we meet up there? Cheyenne, I'll message you all that information. Gotta keep it hush hush. Only the people in the Patreon can know about the group shred, like details. Do you have any suggestions for new snowboarders? Red, Baron, have the most fun you've ever had in your entire life on your snowboard, because snowboarding is sick. Don't give up on it. It's a little hard at first. It only gets easier and it only gets more fun. Elsvaldo, dude, thank you so much for that super chat, bro. I mean, it's Sunday, right? What is it? Is today Sunday? Yeah, today's Sunday. So I know you're not driving back from Colorado, man. So Colorado Springs to Denver. So I hope you're having a sick day off. Gavin says, I ski. You're still my favorite YouTube channel. Keep up the great videos. Let's go, dude. Do we have so much skier love? It's insane. Yeah, Will said that Kirkwood's his favorite mountain when it snows. Have you ever met fans that rip park? Dude, all the time. So many of you guys rip park. Go check out the last, Kyle, go check out the last Vermont day. We had so many people. Dude, what? So my wife just dropped a super chat, which I don't even know why she's doing that. I think she just wants me to see it. $2 super chat from my wife. She goes, should we just move out of Colorado? Too busy. She did like Salt Lake City. Bobby. We ain't moving? Oh. What do you guys think? Do you think, Bobby, is that the move? Is Summit County getting too busy? Do we need to move out of Summit? We got Colorado is heaven. Got to get to the northern VT next on your East Coast trip. No, also skied. You make the door next time. No, stay in Colorado. How could you move away from heaven? That's a good one. You should move to Tahoe. See, I could do Tahoe. Tahoe's sick. What's your opinion on snowboarders versus skiers? I don't even think that's a thing anymore. I think it's really grumpy old men versus younger adults, and old men don't have patience sometimes. And then also young guys think have too much confidence. Brad said, I'm trying to convince my wife to move up there. See, I'm trying to convince my wife to not move out of here. Utah? Have you ever heard of the resort opening in Colorado that doesn't have lifts? Like hike only? Austin, no, but down Ruby Park in Denver, which that could be a sick video. Go down there and rip. There's a park in Denver that puts up rails and you can hike it. That looks fun. Seriously, don't move out of Colorado. Have you ever tried skiing instead of snowboarding? I have not. I need to try to make a skiing video, but I just love snowboarding. I never want to get off my snowboard. Also, I can't stick, gotta go. Who won the group shred with you guys? We haven't done that yet, Osvaldo, because we were traveling around a bunch. We'll probably do that late season, so stick tuned. You'll definitely know when we're doing a group shred giveaway with me, Tomie, and Benton. Right now, like, Benton's not even in Colorado. Tomie has no free days because he's riding with his athletes all the time, so Cheyenne, I'll DM you, buddy, about tomorrow. Dude, we're not leaving Colorado despite what my wife dropped in that super chat, guys. She just was trying to spark a really good conversation. She's a punk sometimes. 77 Kruger said, don't move to Tahoe. It's overcrowded with tourists, and vast majority of homes are vacation rentals, so finding a place is nearly impossible. Dude, welcome to where we live. That's exactly what we struggle with. It's like impossible to get a place up here. We're kind of outgrowing this condo we're in, or apartment we're in. That's my bed right there, that little black piece. So my office is in our bedroom. And my wife hates it. So obviously we'd like to get a place to, we could complain about it or we can make more money. And that's what we're trying to do. Trying to create a sick company that helps people become the best snowboarders possible. And just gets people to stoked on snowboarding. So trying my best right now. But yeah, there's not, it's definitely, where we live is definitely becoming more for the tourists, people that don't actually live in the county, which is hard. It's hard when you live in a place like that. What do you got on park skiers? I got nothing, dude. That doesn't make sense to me. I think they throw down. I don't understand how skiers slide rails. Why do advanced skiers look cooler than advanced snowboarders? Because I think that's an opinion, honestly. But a really good skier has two things to grab on and tweak and make look sick. Where a snowboarder, it's the same. So are you saying that a not advanced snowboarder looks cooler than a not advanced skier? Is that what you're telling me? Just wondering. Joe Lee said, dude, Wildcat in New Hampshire is amazing. Check it out if you ever had to head east again. Okay. Also love the channel. Keep up the great work. Wildcat. All right, I'll check it out. I've heard, I think someone recommended that resort before. Have you ever been to Elk Mountain in PA? I have not, Matt. Bearded Master said, you check out the snow report for Tahoe. It's thin and dry out there. I have not checked it because I don't, it's so fun. I don't really care. I know I'm going to be on my snowboard, so I know it's going to be sick. Whether it's going to be slushy, icy, whatever. Like, East Coast was sick. We got rained on. It is what it is. Like, I want to go somewhere different in snowboard, I guess, if that makes sense. So, no, I didn't even check. I don't even know what the weather's going to be. We're still going to have a good time. And if it's, like, not that sick out there, at least once again, we're in a different place. We can check out new views. We can try new mountains. Like, I don't know. I'm not worried about it. Sorry, guys. It's past my bedtime. No, I'm joking. So, because I'm only in town for 5 days and then I leave again, I've been obviously giving Bobby and Roman more time and attention, which means I've been sleeping in with Bobby a little bit more that way, because usually I wake up at 4 in the morning, so I've been kind of sleeping in a little bit, so I've been getting more rest, which is making me feel more tired. Anyone ever get that? And Leo C, dude, $5 super chat. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. Your beanie, so warm. It's the warmest merch in the game, man. I don't lie. He's talking about, I have a beanie over there. I don't want to get up and get it. Warmest merch in the game. Snag it. I want black dad hat cap with white logo. I need to get that done. That's me, dude, having too much to do. Will you make some soon? Salt Lake Tahoe area, really nice. Can't wait to ride Colorado Silverton. Dude, you're going to Silverton. You're going to have so much fun. That place is sick. Yes, black hats with white logos, red hats with white logos, and blue hats with white logos are coming. I have the prints now. My graphic designer got me everything I need. I just need to put it into the computer, and that means I just gotta do it. And like, that's the hard part, is there's so much to do, and there's just me. Like, it's like, no one's gonna make I have dad hats, Mr. Perry. I do have dad hats. I have like the black and red dad hats. We have those. But no one's gonna do it for me. I gotta do it myself, if that makes sense. And there's just thing after thing, plus family, plus this. So it's like, oh, there's always something. But I need to make that a priority. So yes, we'll get that done. F-Bomb Vlog said, dude, going to new mountains is amazing. I'm doing a little too fast, but spending a lot of time on the West Coast mountains. Let's go, dude. Yeah, I like going to new mountains. It's one of the best parts about the channel, I think. I go to new mountains and I still don't look at the trail maps. I didn't look at Mount Snow trail map once. I have no idea what the shape of that, like on the map. I have no idea what that map looks like. Sorry about the yawns, guys. Have you ever seen an advanced skier in the lodge take stairs? They look goofy. I've seen a bunch of beginner skiers take stairs and look super goofy. You could time lapse that and be super funny. Dude, it's Bitcorn said, dude, 60 people watching, only 37 likes. What's up? Smash that like button. Let's go. Well, we're up to 41 likes. We got 1 dislike. L Stacker's here. Let's go. Appreciate the dislike. They count as likes, so anytime someone hits any of those fingers, I'm down. Brad Silcox, not me. I spent way too much money on boots with walk mode. I don't know what that means, dude. I don't know. Have you ever been to Wolf Creek in Colorado? If so, how was it? Matt, dude, it was amazing. I have been, and you should go into the search bar, type in Wolf Creek, Johnathan Buckhouse, and there's 3 videos that will blow your mind, dude. If not 4. Eco's in Tahoe light now. Let's go, dude. I can't wait to get out there. I'm stoking. Have you ever... Oh, I've jumped around a bunch. I'm kind of missing text. Are you hitting Jackson Hole? We want to, for sure, if the wife lets me. Mr. Hines with the $5 super chat, dude. I appreciate that so much, bro. He said, I tried out Pearl Wax today. Was so stoked with it. Thanks for putting me onto them. Dude, yes, let's go. I'm happy that you like Pearl Wax. I like it a ton. I kind of feel like their temperature trend's a little warm. So, like, I always go a little colder with the wax, if that makes sense. So, like, their all temp is purple. So, like, on a day where I would technically use all temp, I'll use their cold wax, which is the blue. So, I always tend a little bit down. But if you guys want Pearl Wax, I have a discount code for you. It's John Buck. Use that, save some money on some wax. It's sick. Also, I don't know if you guys take CBD, but Caribbean CBD has decided they wanted to partner up with us, which is super sick. None of it has THC in it, so if you don't smoke pot, like I've never smoked pot in my life, but there's a lot of benefits with the marijuana plant. See, I'm so ignorant to all this stuff. Anyways, CBD helps with your joints, helps with your anxiety, helps keep you calm. So if you want to experiment with it, try it out for the first time, like I have, they sent me a bunch of, like a big old care package. But I also have a coupon code for them, which is just Buckhouse at checkout. And I know CBD is not the cheapest, so they'll save 15% with that code. So check out that if you want. If you're into that, if you're not into it, don't worry about it. I know my wife, it helps her a bunch. She likes to take the CBD. Usually what happens is we get a care package for them, and then Bobby takes all the CBD, and I'm like, okay. Josh, dude, he said, Jonathan, so proud of you, brother. You work so hard, and what most people only imagine but will never accomplish. Living an epic dream life, doing what you love, and taking care of your family. Josh, dude, I appreciate that so much, bro. Josh always drops the coolest, sickest messages to me. Sometimes they're super lengthy, and I like want to reply to everything. And he's like, I know you probably don't got time to reply to this, but just know we care. And dude, Josh, you're the man. It's funny. So he says, epic dream life. So when I quit my job and I went into this, I was like, dude, I could get the Vail like epic dream job. And it turned out to be this big old fake whatever. Like it was like a scam to get free advertisement. But I was like, they didn't pick me for the epic dream life, which I had a sick application. I was like, or epic dream job. And I was like, you know what? That's fine, because we're gonna live the epic dream life. And we are, dude. This is nuts. Things are going so crazy. Oh yeah, it's Bitcoin to come to Eldora, dude. I want to make it out to Eldora. We'll get out there. F-Bomb Vlog says, I want to film for you when I come to Colorado. When you come to Colorado, man, we're looking for a full-time filmer. Things just haven't lined up. Most people only do it a couple days. We're looking for like someone that wants to do it as their job. Like, that'd be sick. What's up, my dude? Oh, what? What is this? Now we're a fireman. Is there a fire out there? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Do you want to come see? Oh, now he's being shy. All right, Roman said we had to wear the fireman hat. Congrats to my older brother, by the way. He just became a firefighter for Colorado Springs Fire Department. That's a big deal. Hired on full time. Let's go, bro. Are you going to be riding Heavenly Sunday or Monday? Sam, I don't know just yet. I've not been to Jackson Hole, but now that King and Queens of Corbett is over, we want to try and get out there. We didn't want to show up and like show up to because we want to ride Corbett's. So if we show up to Jackson and Corbett's was closed, that would have sucked. Bring D Money back to the vlogs, dude. I literally talked to him today, and I told him that. I was like, let's go, and he's like, oh, I know. He's finally cutting down on his hours at work. Dude, F on Vlogs quit his job so he could travel to all the mountains. Let's go, dude. Vail Resorts equals liars, Shine says. Jordan said, "LL, Vail didn't give you the Epic Dream job, just the Epic Dream safety course." Let's go. It was the Epic Dream safety course. They also gave me 11,000 subscribers in a week, so we'll take that any day. If you're part of the new people that joined the channel, welcome. What's up?
Daddy.
Yes, baby.
This?
That's your Paw Patrol.
Come on.
Whoa.
Come on.
Okay. You want me to get off the live stream? We got super chat. We got to answer the super chat first. We have been live for about an hour. It's usually what I time frame for this whole thing. But Shane with the $3 super chat, brother. Thank you. He says, watching while detailing a boat. Keep up the work. Dude, detailing a boat. That sounds gnarly. All right, guys. I know there's some questions I'm going to leave unanswered. I'm sorry, but the little dude is pulling my hands. Come here. Look. All right. Okay. I'm sorry. Doesn't want to say hi, guys. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for all the super chats. You guys are sick. Join the Patreon page if you want to support or snag some merch. If you want to join the group shred tomorrow, so if you're watching this tonight, you can come join the group shred tomorrow. I gotta go be a fireman. Hit up the Patreon page, guys. With that, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for talking. Thanks for spending time with me, watching my videos. You guys are all sick. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm coming. Dude, we're going.